songs, like songs that you would be like, listen to my demo, but they call it a song and they'll put the whole thing out like her. And he seemed like he kind of just can move his drink.
And Audio Opioids, we back out like a crack addict, man. It's your boy Big Feet Charles. I'm in here with my boy King Tyrus and my boy Miles Creed, man. So look, man, 2020 just started. We got 1 month under the belt. January is gone. It's in the books. Now we in the February. And so I just want to, talk, man, make some predictions, bro. And I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna start with you, Miles. 3 artists you think that will make a big splash this year? One artist that you think from last year, one or more artists that you think from last year who was on a rise that would take their rightful place in the rap game?
Yes, sir. Okay. Is there another?
No.
Right.
We're gonna start with them two.
Alright, for sure. The first thing I'm definitely waiting to see. I really want to see what Kendrick gonna do, like on this album that he's supposed to drop this year. I hope like he got some songs. I hope he got more than one song with Cole if he got any. And then I also want to hear a lot of like features on the Kendrick album. I never really hear that we ain't heard that in a little minute. Like crazy features. Like we've heard definitely like features, but they be like kind of underground type stuff, like musical features. I definitely want to hear that Rihanna project because I feel like she been taking over with the business stuff, so she don't really gotta do music, but everybody want music.
Okay.
I definitely want Rihanna music. And then I definitely want. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm hyped for this for the Lil Baby tape, man. No, I mean for the Young Thug tape. Young Thug said he gonna drop something in February. He just dropped something the end of last year. He gonna drop another one in February. So I'm curious to hear what's gonna be on that tape. I don't feel like Thug ever let me down, and I feel like far as people that's gonna continue the crazy rise, definitely Leighton Green, definitely Billie Eilish. I know 'cause she took over. She went crazy last year, and that's not even rap, but you know what I'm saying. Billie Eilish went stupid. Roddy Ricch definitely finna go crazy.
Okay, I can agree with that one. I can agree with that. I want to have that talk in a minute.
Yeah, because Roddy Ricch, I feel like his sound is even though he got the kind of Atlanta sound, even though he's from LA, it's different. Like I feel like Cuz used his voice as like an instrument. Like he does that stuff with his vocals on the hooks to be different. You know what I'm saying? It don't have nothing to do with the melody of the song. He just make his own melody. That's what I love to do too.
Okay, for sure.
Other than them people, I hope SZA. I feel like SZA didn't do nothing last year, so hopefully she do something crazy this year.
Okay. What about you, Tyrus, bro? What you anticipating this year?
I don't know if Logic is coming out with Under or More Pressure. I think it's a sequel to Under Pressure. I can't remember. I know it's something Pressure. I think it's More Pressure.
Alright.
If that's even coming out. I know J. Cole's supposed to come out with a new album. I'm excited for Leighton Green too. I think this year, honestly, I think she's gonna be dropping a lot of singles. I don't think she might have a project no time soon. She just dropped one about 3 months ago.
Okay, so do you think that's gonna be the person that kind of rises this year?
Yeah, if she drops singles consistently, like the summertime, I feel like with the song she made, that Sierra sample, with like songs like that, if she drops stuff like that over the summer and spring and a little bit into the fall, I think she'll stay relevant.
Okay, for sure.
Man, I ain't even say nothing about Meg. Dang, Meg definitely gonna go down this year.
You think so?
Meg's definitely gonna go down.
Yeah,
man.
she just signed with
Rock Nation.
Yeah, but she too talented to not do something. Meg gonna be huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you on Roddy Ricch. I think Roddy Ricch is going to be the one. Out of all the freshmen from last year, I think the Baby and Roddy is going to be the two that last.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. You just brought up Roddy's voice.
Yeah.
I honestly think the combination of him having, like you said, kind of that it sound right now, the auto-tune type thing. And he, like his does stick out a little bit because I think Roddy can actually rap.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, cool. He got the catchy hooks that a lot of these artists provide. But then he got a couple bars that, people who into lyrics can actually appreciate.
Yeah.
And he works good with Mustard. And I think that's a winning combination. We saw with YG early in his career, and then, you know, that's the thing. He's going to get a lot of producers that a lot of the down south rappers who use their auto tunes.
Yeah.
He not, you know what I'm saying, like Mustard ain't really working with too many of them, so that right there I think is a combination for success. And he can do good features, and he just can't miss right now. So I definitely think him. I think he's gonna go up this year. If I had to name rappers who I think gonna prepare the superstar status this year, I think it's gonna be him. I think the Baby already there. But it 1 or 2 more hits, and I think the Baby will solidify himself as he done had a run in hip hop. 1 or 2 more hits. That's all you gotta do this year. 1 or 2 more hits. I think he'll solidify. He's done had a nice run in hip hop. I think Rod Wave is gonna take that next step this year. All he needs to come out with a project. To me, I think he needs to come out with a project and have maybe 3 good songs on there, 3 songs that can chart, do decent on the charts.
Yeah,
I think he'll definitely go to that superstar status this year. Oh man, it's so many people out there who I think can take that next leap. I think I believe. I'm trying to think of well, it's crazy. Never mind drawing a blank, but I know it's a lot of people go.
I was gonna say, do you think any established artists are gonna make like a huge comeback like Travis Scott? You know, he's been quiet.
Definitely.
Didn't they just drop a project?
Yeah, Jack Boy.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to it.
Well, I mean, see,
I heard.
See, that's weird, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a huge Travis fan, but that tape. It was just like a waste of beats. Like they dropped the hardest beats with the most confusing lyrics. You know how people just get on beats and just say stupid shit. That's what they did, and it was hype because it was just stupid shit. But like the beats, and then I don't know. I feel like he needed to drop something by himself, and I feel like Don Toliver just in there. I feel like he need to branch outside of that crazy shit.
I agree.
Because Don Toliver is a hell of an artist, except he just don't get looked at that because they mixed him in the mix of all that stupid shit, and that hook that he made was hard.
Well, to answer your question, who you said, do I think any artist make a comeback? I'm not gonna lie, I think Yo Gotti, when he dropped on Trap, I think he's trying to get into that. Yeah. Like he's a better artist. I think they kind of wanted people to put some respect on his name. Moneybagg Yo, I think will prepare to superstar status. It's a couple people from me.
Still going, man.
Yeah, it's a couple people from. To me, this could be his year. Yeah. If he put in the work, this could be his year. Time Served is a great album, and if he just puts out 1 or 2 more, he needs that one hit, that one just certified hit, and from there, he's gonna be looked at differently.
You know somebody I don't think people I feel like ever get tired of, and I feel like he don't do a lot of shit.
Who
but
is it?
Black Youngster, man. Black Youngster hard as hell, and like he don't do it. He make a lot of funny stuff. He stay relevant on Instagram. But I ain't never really heard nobody say, man, I'm really tired of Black Youngster, unless they just don't like his music, period.
No, he does a good job he gives you just enough.
Yeah.
CMG, I think CMG will be CMG as a group this year will be a good year for them. I'm predicting that.
Oh man, one last one, bro. JID, I feel like it's gonna go stupid this year.
Okay,
I feel like he set it up for the past 2 years to go stupid, and I feel like this year he finna branch off into some real mainstream shit.
I can see that. I can see Dreamville having
JID is cold, man. I feel like he the leading next one to blow. Everybody else, they got a lot of inner conflict that's holding them back with some stuff. And he seemed like he kind of just can move without Dreamville, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree, because JID, he has that energy of he is rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It ain't no everything else. Like when you see him, you think rap. When you see some of these other people, you think, oh, they just own right now. You know what I mean?
And I feel like everybody in Dreamville is kind of with Ari, with all the everybody love her personality, but she kind of. Sometimes she be like the world is against her. Like it's not like the world ain't against every artist out there. But like I feel like everybody else in Dreamville is kind of representations of Dreamville, to where JID is representation of Dreamville, but he's also like looked at as like a young Cole type thing, or a standalone artist.
Is that gonna hurt him though?
Nah, I feel like because he looked at that, it's gonna make people constantly keep checking to see is he gonna keep one up and then one up and one up, and I feel like he been doing it. Like,
but it's like being compared to LeBron at such an early age. Like, it's with that type of pressure. Anything, if you come out with something that's not even bad, but it's not great, people just like, oh yeah, he's a letdown.
Yeah, I feel like he ain't gonna do that. That's what I said. In the momentum he's going, as long as he don't drop no random surprise project, I feel like that's what would definitely make him be. People be like, oh man. But like if he kept it going with another hot single like Off D's, even Off D's is on his project, but like Off D's, give him another crazy hit by himself, or you know what I'm saying, by himself, because he be snapping on features, even Rhapsody project. But yeah, man, JID could definitely take off.
Let me ask you guys something else. Last year was a big year for women. Do you think it will continue this year?
Definitely.
I would say more so in rap, not R&B.
Yeah.
On a big level.
R&B, they had a few women do their thing last year.
But they
ain't got longevity though. Like
yeah.
It's only like, you know, with rap it's kind of a group. With R&B it might be a couple of people.
Yeah, like K Michelle said something that I agree but don't agree with, because she didn't give some of the artists they credit. She said a lot of females make demo songs, like songs that you would be like, listen to my demo, but they call it a song and they'll put the whole thing out. Like her, I think she'll continue to rise, but I'm not really a big her fan. I think she's hella talented, but I just don't listen to all her music like that. But I think somebody like Ari, I think she gonna continue to rise just because she thinks the industry doubts her. She's gonna keep putting shit out. But I'm telling y'all, man, when SZA drops something, bruh, she's in my opinion, that last project she put out was like 2017. When she put that out, like, bruh, she honestly don't have to put nothing out. She could be like a Lauren in a way. She did a lot of dope stuff, and she can still do some crazy shit if she drops something else. But I feel like R&B, like she said, people drop too many songs, just be random, man. Like I heard Summer, not to go too much into that, but like Summer said when she was on Skinny, songs just be random, man. Like